Out in front and clear, running to the finish, Last Waltz, and Billy Lee wins the opener by a good 5 lengths. Second home is Red Oak Roman. Last Waltz in the colours of Mrs. Stockwell, trained by David Watchman, ridden by Billy Lee. Following up on her first outing at Cork and a very impressive winner of our first race, the Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Fund auction race. Plenty of amusements for the children down from the winning post, and the judges in circulation for the best dressed male and most stylish hat competition. Results to be announced after the 5th race. As they race now inside the last 200, and Empress Toorah continues a couple of lengths in front up towards the finish for Lee Roach. Straight of Zanzibar second, close third, Rochdale House. Empress Toorah, ridden by Lee Roach and trained by Sabrina Harty. The winning owner is Mrs. Margaret Nevin, and now she's accepting the presentation from Adrian Greely, sponsor of her second race, the Abbey Hotel Roscommon Handicap, and he's joined by his children Elliot and Carla.
We're back again sponsoring our race at Roscommon Racecourse for 2015, the Abbey Hotel Handicap. Again, we're delighted to be here. Roscommon Racecourse has been very good to Roscommon Town, and it's only right that the businesses get behind them. Best wishes to the race committee on their running of an excellent show. You can see here there's great crowds out here today, and we wish them to go onwards and upwards with their efforts.
They're inside the last 200 yards now. In the centre, Acid on the far side, Cocoon on the near side, Hillary going up towards the line. Acid and Teresa are winning. Second home is Cocoon. Congratulations to Frank and Liz Barry on the success of Acid, and our sincere thanks to MJ Flanagan of Pyramid Bookmakers for their generous sponsorship. And it's Greanta now and Rory Cleary on the near side of Liberty's Gift from the back, Mountain Kingdom, and running up towards the finish. It's got to be a win for Greanta and Rory Cleary, trained by his dad Tom in the Sean Cleary Memorial beats Liberty's Gift. So joyous scenes for the Cleary family, who today remember Sean, who tragically lost his life in Galway in a race some years ago. And Kathleen Cleary will now make the presentation to the winning owner, James Derwin.
Yeah, it's great to ride a winner on the local track, Roscommon. Even more so when it's a race in memory of my late brother, Sean. Great privilege to ride the winner for my dad and relatives that own the horse and local neighbours that own the horse. And it was great that we were able to get this horse to win today, and such an important race to us.
The Best Turned Out Award in all our races today is sponsored by Jerry Gill Motors from Purity.
I have picked 3 finalists this evening: Katrina Hassan, Katrina Harlow and Miriam Hastings.
So on behalf of Eddie and Donnellan and Co, the 3 finalists are Jim Griffin, Johnny Connaughton and Ollie Daly.
Now inside the last 200, and Officer Sidney from Persiflage on the far side as they run up towards the finish. It is on the near side, Officer Sidney and Paul Carberry. 1-2 for Gordon Elliott. Persiflage second. The Michael and Teresa Keogh Memorial 3-year-old Hdle, won in good style there by Gordon Elliott's Officer Sidney, ridden by Paul Carberry. Making the presentation is Richard Keogh, who's joined by his sister Jenny and son Oisin Rogers.
My name is Richie Gormley. From Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm also the president of the County Roscommon Association in Boston. My family hails from Roscommon, from the village of Lacaro, and I appreciate being here in this beautiful county of Roscommon.
I think hands down the most stylish hat this evening has to go to Katrina Hassan, with the 2 runners of Karina Harlow and the lovely Miriam Hastings. Delighted to be back at Roscommon Racecourse again this evening. This is my second year here judging the most stylish hat competition, and the beautiful winner was Katrina Hassan from Donegal. She had a gorgeous glamorous hat on. It was white, black and red, and she was by far the most glamorous here this evening. Always lovely to see such a great local crowd and lovely familiar faces.
I'm delighted to have won the most stylish hat competition today at Roscommon Racecourse. Congratulations to all the other finalists. They look beautiful this evening.
It's great to be back here in Roscommon this year again. It's our third or fourth year sponsoring the Best Dressed Man. It's a great occasion, gets all the local people out.
In first place, we have the man with the green dicky bow, Johnny Connaughton.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted about winning today. It's my first ever time entering in the Best Dressed Man, and I didn't even think I'd get to this far. Like, with 2 days off, and I said I'd come out and dress up for the crack, and it paid off.
It's great to see them all dressing up. Our shop featured in the top 100 Irish Times on Saturday, and also in Retail Excellence Best Store of the Year as well. We'd like to thank our staff as well, which give great service to our customers, and we're very proud of them.
And Wait and See is digging it deep on the far side from presenting Marla, running up towards the finish now, and at the winning post, Wait and See and Adrian Heskin win, presenting Marla second. Representing the winning syndicate is Dennis Scanlon from Athleague in County Limerick, and making the presentation on behalf of Murray Ambulance is Mr. James Murray.
Absolutely delighted to be here, see the crowd and the great racing we have. In fact, this weekend has been a bit of a boon really. I can see Galway heading for Liam McCarthy, Mayo is heading for Sam, and Roscommon has probably the best racing in Connaughton. So I'm thrilled to be here. Murray Ambulance Service is thrilled to be associated with the races here. As you know, we go around here all the time with all the races, and it surely is an honour for me to be here on such a fine day.
Mulcare Rover is staying on the outside, racing now towards the final 150 yards, and Mulcare Rover on the near side, and Brian O'Connell get up in the shadows of the post to beat Middle Midge. A double for John Joe Walsh here this evening, Brian O'Connell on board, and Mr. Willie Allen now accepting from Dick O'Ryan